It's showtime.
Go Tigers.
He always has to get the first word in. Yes, Shut Up is back with us, but more importantly, we have a surprise.
I'm here.
Really a surprise.
I'm
We've been
here.
announcing Killer was going to be joining us, and he is here. Actually, we have a full house today. It is cool outside.
Oh, this
Grab
reminds
a
me
sweater.
of
I'm going to talk as long as I can because someone is just dying for the camera to be on him. But
Get that thing on me.
I guess we'll go.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM, a special edition today. We got Cameron and Casey in here to perform. They were canceled last week. You know, if it gets below 30, I ain't going to be here. I got to have my rest, you know. So, good morning,
25.
guys. They'll be playing for us in just a moment here, a little bit original country music this morning. But, and I cannot believe you've been so quiet so long, Dusty McLemore. Killer Beaz returns. The world's greatest comedian.
Ever.
Has anybody beat you? Hey, anybody beat you up on stage yet?
No, never. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, well, that doesn't, I got kind of gassed his arm the other day when we talked about that. Shut up! You protecting us.
I'm trying to make sure you guys sleep late at night under the blanket of freedom I'm providing for you guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Jack Nicholson.
Well, I feel safe now.
Dusty, thanks for making it up here this morning at the nick of time.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we got over here on the other set too this morning. We got another version of the Three Stooges over here. Coach Skipworth, Reggie back in action, Joseph, and Deaz in. We actually have a full house. Show these amazing guests over here, John David, if you don't mind. Yeah, over here they're already getting prepared to play Judge Jamie. Yeah, there you go.
Y'all flex.
Everybody bulk up a little bit. We're gonna take our shirts off in a little bit and have a contest in here.
Yeah.
Killer, I swear, you are awful quiet this morning.
Well, sir, I'm a professional, and I am giving the professional courtesy space that
He knows
one
I
gives.
elbow him.
Right,
When you've been on the top of showbiz as long as me, Jamie Cooper, you learn the protocol. I said protocol.
Hey, Killer, I have been in the business as long as you have.
Oh, that is right. That's right, because I'm not as old as you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
That's funny, we are the same age.
Woo! Oh, yeah, that.
We've started.
He just looks a lot older.
We're starting our 15th year here in Athens. Killer did our show also in Florence.
Sure did.
So we've been together almost 20 years, I guess.
Yep, this is kind of like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it
it's
is.
kind of like, so I got married.
Again?
Y'all, no, not again, still, but
Well, she's got her pink shoes on in here this morning, too. So,
He does. Miss Terry,
How
who
are you?
keeps you straight.
always
the
keeping
shoes
you
are
straight.
clear, her feet are inflamed, so it shows up.
All right, let's get this party started. Last week we only did one show. This
You're
week
lucky
it's a
she
miracle.
loves
I've made 3 shows in a row. Here's Gloria with the weather.
Yes, he is lucky she loves him. Let's talk about the forecast. 25 degrees. Yesterday was 27, today 25. It's going to warm up, though. We're going to have beautiful sunshine today. It's just going to take it a little while to warm up. So grab a jacket. Make sure the kids are bundled up. Don't let them be out there so cold. I saw several of them standing out there yesterday, and they thought we needed to stop and give them all a coat. High temperatures today, 56. Get out and enjoy. Tomorrow, your high temperature of 59, low of 43. Rain was going to be here on Saturday, but it looks like it's going to be Sunday. So there's nothing to do on a rainy day but go to church. Join us at Lindsay Lane Baptist. This Sunday service starts at 10:30. And if you want to join us for a Connect group, we have those too. They start at 9 o'clock. But there's the rain, 53 and
Well, at
rainy
least it's
on
in the
Sunday.
50s.
Yes, so we can't complain.
Killer,
Not
what are you
bad.
doing in town? We'll talk more later.
Playing Stand Up Live, the comedy club at Memorial Parkway in Governors.
Yeah.
Starting tonight, as a matter
That
of
used to
fact,
be a-
through
you know what that used to be?
Sunday.
What?
That's where I met my wife.
At the
No,
Go-Go
no,
Playhouse?
no.
Did
The
you work
Go-Go
in there,
Place.
Terry? It used to be a
She was in
lounge.
charge of the boots. She was the boot polisher.
That's why her feet are inflamed. She's been practicing.
That's right. That's right. Thank gosh that pole was invented. They got her off her feet for a little bit.
Dusty, ain't heard from you this week.
Terry,
You been
you're
busy?
going to kill
Busy.
Good morning, preacher. Good to see you. Good to see you. It was a
Go ahead. What were you saying about the boot polishing job?
Nothing.
nothing.
It's amazing how Dusty has that
Nothing.
effect on some.
Well, I know I'm looking at her looking at me. That's
Yeah, when you get to look at the wife, that's
Yeah.
bad
Cool it.
situation.
yeah. Anyway, Stand Up Comedy Live, standuplive.com for ticket information and stuff like that.
Hey, you were just telling me to shut up a while ago. You do the cruise ship thing now, and you've done 88 cruises.
I've done 88 cruises. I'm off for 5 weeks, but I'm doing shows on land. Tuesday night, I was on another episode of Moonshiners on Discovery Channel. So we have been busy. But that's me and some of the cast members, Mark and Digger. Right
You know,
there.
it's amazing, Dusty. I surround myself with all these people. Joseph, he's going to be we're going to talk about, he's got his big deal coming out Monday night.
He's an actor now.
We'll talk about all that. So, and Danny was back with us Tuesday, talking about all his things before he moves off and gets married. But right now, let's talk to a man who needs another job. Here he is now, the man who can eat a whole bucket of KFC all by himself. Bama Zack.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC.
Don't be fired up,
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry, y'all. My voice is kind of going in and out. But, hey, big win for Auburn last night. They scored. Man, they like to play in the second half. First half, they don't care much about it. But big win last night for them, 91-73 on Missouri. So they're looking good right now to make the big dance. Congratulations to my main man, Chipper Jones. Finally, he made the Hall of Fame. He had, I think, 97% of the votes. Him, Trevor Hoffman, Vladdy Guerrero, and who was the other guy?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Chipper's going in. That's all that matters. So congratulations to him. Senior Bows this weekend. A lot of guys looking to make an impression for the NFL. A lot of talk about Nick Saban hiring Hugh Freeze and talking that it could happen after signing day. He coming on staff as an offensive analyst, similar to Steve Sarkisian. So we'll keep an eye on that. So, like I said, and also Alabama Athletics, they brought in Jamie $174 million last year. They're not doing too bad. That's the Saban effect. So as long as we keep rolling, Alabama's going to keep making money. So
That's about like ZTV.
Jamie, back to you.
Yeah.
Zach, you know, you might get to feed him, but why don't you just go down and lay down behind that Hummer when I back out in a few minutes?
Wow, that's
Might make you feel better.
you really think a lot
Put
of me,
you out of
don't you,
your
buddy?
Well, you sound like you about to...
Well, I don't really feel bad. Hey, yeah, Limestone County basketball tournament going on to Elkmont. They'll be going through Saturday, so if you want to see anybody, just go to Elkmont because that's where everybody will be at the basketball tournament.
All right, in just a little bit, we're going to play Judge Jamie, Cameron, and Casey's favorite show, but we're going to go to them here in just a second. But let me go to a few photographs before we do that
You
this
got
morning.
one to show.
What have we got first? Let's see.
4 years ago.
That's me on the
There
right.
he is.
There's our Swami.
Oh, Swami.
Died 4 years ago yesterday, and man, he was a legend. A legend.
They named that
I got
basketball
land.
tournament after
Yeah, they
him.
named that tournament over in Rogersville after him to Keith.
That's
Keith. Yeah, let's go another photograph here. Mark Yarborough, he's alive. He registered again
He
yesterday
is
for
alive and well.
the Limestone County chairman, and I don't know if anybody's going to run against him. Now, that'd be kind of silly to do that after he just borrowed in
very
Toyota.
silly to do
Some of
that.
our best friends, there's his wife Gina with him. So they're always.
Charles.
And Charles Woodruff,
Congratulations.
the position I ran for, Dusty, 6 years ago, as my campaign manager sits beside you.
How'd that
Work
go?
out for you.
Yeah, not too good. Not too good.
Hey, thanks for that money you gave me to make sure that happened
Guys,
like
y'all
that.
ready? Let's go local and lovely. Get some songs from hear from them this morning.
Casey
and Cameron this morning. Y'all hang on.
Local and lovely.
Well, I've been known as a rough riding cowboy. Make a home on every ground I find. No one knows where I come from, like a breeze in the wind, that's all I've known for all my life. Never been a stranger to the rain. Every single dark cloud seems to find my way, and I just run. Run just as fast as I can. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a man that bears the bad news. Trouble it can find you if ever your path tangles up with a mountain. Like Jesse James, but new school. A floater on a tall stool. A hop a train across the county line. I'm the man on the wanted poster on the wall. Don't forget your reward if you call on the Rolling Stone. No saddle, I'm a bareback kind of guy. May not make no sense to you, but rough is how I ride into the sun. Just an outlaw on the run. I don't keep my money in the bank. I keep it in a coffee can, buried by the lake on Hollow Grove. In case I've got to go, I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. I'm the man that bears the bad news. Trouble it can find you if ever your path tangles up with a mountain. Like Jesse James, but new school. A floater on a tall stool. A hop a train across the county line. I'm the man on the wanted poster on the wall. Don't forget your reward if you call on the Rolling Stone. I'm the man that bears the bad news. Trouble it can find you if ever your path tangles up with a mountain. Like Jesse James, but new school. A floater on a tall stool. A hop a train across the county line. I'm the man on the wanted poster on the wall. And don't forget your reward if you call on the Rolling Stone.
Local and loving it.
Oh, yeah, here it comes, Dusty. Boy, I feel like a big dog killer ever. You remember how to play, don't you? Judge Jamie, can you hear me now?
Let me ask you.
By the way, Zeke will be with us. He's got 6 locations. If you can't hear, know somebody who can't hear.
Do you think he can make it around a horse track?
That's right. Here we go.
Halfway around.
I can walk fast. Hey, buying a sausage. I had the autograph of buying a sausage can yesterday, Reggie and Joseph, to give to Dr. Pike to take to somebody that wanted it.
Miss Roberts.
So anyway, so today we'll be giving away fried possum from Madison RV over Ready Rock. Wrong answer, killer. Right answer. I got a few news programs, guys. If y'all know, y'all might learn something this morning. Y'all might be too young to play this game. D and Coach Skipworth over on step 3. All right, I just signed your death warrant. They really sentenced this old boy. The former sports doctor admitted molesting some of the nation's top gymnasts for years.
Horrible.
He got sentenced to 175 years in prison.
Yep.
Good.
When will he be? He is up for parole. How many years from now will he be available for parole?
125.
80.
125 years.
55. By then he would be a little over 100 years old if he's still alive.
Wow.
Only killer may know the answer to this next question.
No
Yes.
pressure.
Budweiser is no longer the top 3 among U.S. beer choices.
Miller Lite, number 1.
What is number 1?
Miller Lite.
Bud Light actually is number 1. Miller Lite came in second, and Coors Light number 2, then Miller Lite. So just in case you need to know that, craft beers now are. Killer, being on the Moonshiners, I can't believe you ain't got your own beer label or whiskey label by now.
Well, we're currently working on several boutique flavors
Oh, okay.
of Hudleston liquors. One is called Killer Beast Honeymoon Shine,
Okay.
infused with all those aphrodisiacs black herbs.
Oh, my
And then on the labels, a lady going, "This is our second honeymoon."
I just wanted
in
to
one day.
I just.
Jamie, I'm trying to tell you something.
I'm listening, but I'm also on a time thing, and I needed a quick answer.
Okay. Oh, we're in a contest.
You didn't need a book or
Killer is
dissertation.
also a NASCAR enthusiast. He's big into NASCAR. They love him at a NASCAR museum. He is one of the few people ever
Correct, as a matter of fact.
slide across a prize vehicle.
And almost
What
get
is
killed.
who is NASCAR's only black driver this year?
Reggie.
Wallace.
Wallace.
Wallace is his name. What number car will he be driving?
43.
43 is a right answer. Darryl Wallace.
And where is Bubba Wallace from?
Why you looking at me?
Missouri.
Birmingham.
Where is he from, Killer?
He was asking the question.
Let me go ahead and look at him.
I don't need to know these things.
Who is the only black driver ever to win a NASCAR race?
Wallace.
Willie T. Ribs.
Willie T. Ribs.
Seriously, I think it is.
Who?
Is it Willie T?
No, must
You're
not be.
welcome.
Oh, Randall Scott.
Wendell Scott in 1970.
You had it wrong. Not
Okay.
Randall, it's
He was
Wendell.
close
Right,
enough.
right.
He was close enough. Good job.
Jesse's over here whispering Wendell
There's,
All
Scott.
right, Zack,
there's
you may get this one.
collusion going on with these answers. There's
A
definitely
little
collusion.
Super Bowl trivia here.
Not watching it.
Well, that's because you ain't gonna watch it, don't mean the rest of us won't. So don't be sucking
You
all the
disrespect
thunder out of it.
military.
All right, here we go. Name 3 people involved in this year's Super Bowl from Memphis.
The 2 kickers. Or
Very good,
2,
Zach. 2 kickers.
Both of them are from Memphis.
Well, Memphis. Way to go.
He said
What-
3.
What other person involved in the Super Bowl is from Memphis?
Quarterback.
Elvis.
No, no.
You're close.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. It might have known. D. Lauderdale would have known it was Justin Timberlake.
D.
Justin Timberlake. While we're on the subject of singers, Elton John, one of your favorite entertainers there, number 7,
right.
has announced his retirement.
Yay.
His last tour.
In 3 years.
His last, what's the answer, Zach?
Was he on the
He's
gay
going to
cruise?
retire in 3 years, going to do 300 shows.
300 shows.
His
Zach
name
already
means
has
it's
tickets to his next show, so Zach knew that answer. All right? Tabasco sauce. They're doing an
I
opera.
like it. There you
They're
go.
doing an opera out of New Orleans on Tabasco sauce.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's about this little jar of Tabasco that lives in Hillary Clinton's purse, but nobody ever sees him.
Well, that ain't what I got, but I mean, I'm not saying that's not true. When was Tabasco sauce invented?
Oh,
Do what?
When was
know
Tabasco
this.
sauce invented?
1875.
1853.
no, 1930.
1868 in your favorite city of Louisiana. How many flavors do they offer now?
5.
Donnie,
10,
Donnie, you
5,
should've
7.
gotten
20.
30.
4.
100.
8. What is this, an auction?
I
8.
said 7. I was the closest.
Well, the closest
Without
don't
going
get it.
over.
This ain't horseshoes, buddy. This ain't
I was
horseshoes.
under. I didn't go over.
Right.
President Trump and his lovely bride Melania have been married. Their anniversary was January 22nd. How many years have they been married?
22.
3 years.
15. 12.
22.
8.
13.
13. Ding, ding, ding.
I said
finally.
12. I got it closer
Wrong
first.
again.
Tell them that hey, there's some collusion going on here.
There's collusion.
We not
He got, hey, for their 10th anniversary, Terry, he got her the same thing Killer is going to get you for your next anniversary.
A big old ring.
A 25-carat diamond ring.
Of course.
Well, you know,
That's blood
you have to
diamonds,
get
though.
one for each hand or it makes the muscles grow wrong. You got to work each side.
All right.
So 25 carats on
Killer's
each hand.
favorite actor of all time, Jimmy J.J. Walker, is 70 years old and just attended his first polo match in
Kid
Florida.
Really?
Dynamite.
Was it Zach?
Kid Dynamite.
Zach, you got to get more fired up than that. Dynamite.
I just don't.
Who is
feel
he
it.
dating?
And Coulter.
Ann Coulter is the right answer.
Really?
Ann Coulter.
Is dating who?
And Coulter.
Wow.
Dating Jimmy Walker.
Ann Coulter.
There you
Seems
go.
like
He's gained a little bit of weight. He must have got off
Now,
that.
JJ's put on a couple pounds.
seems like if she hugged you, you'd get a rope burn.
Supposedly so. They claim that they don't
That's
date,
okay.
but they're seen out together all the time.
Who is Suzanne Capps, C-A-P-P-S, from Alabama?
A lady.
Is that the teacher in Hoover?
No, know it all. Dang.
This is a rough crowd today, buddy.
She is the first woman to lead the Alabama Highway Patrol.
Oh, yeah. Well, you would know more about that than me.
All
I
right.
ain't been stopped none, but I saw this on Yellowhammer yesterday. Use it.
Wow.
Who is headlining Rock the South in Coleman this year?
Killer Beaz.
Cameron and Casey.
Rhett.
Headliner, Joseph. I don't need all those sub acts.
Chris Stapleton.
Chainsmokers.
Headliner.
I can't.
Dusty's favorite entertainer.
Who?
ACDC.
Leonard Skinner.
Hank Jr.
Yeah.
Hank Jr.
Hopefully he
along
can
with the
perform.
Marshall Tuckle Band. What is Hank Williams' real name? It's not Hank Jr. Y'all know that?
Henry.
It's not Hank Jr.
Henry.
Bo Cephas.
Jeffrey.
Randall Hank Williams.
Randall.
Only 2 people on this set have ever met his daughter, who's also a country singer. What is her name?
Jet.
Haley.
Hank Williams. Hank Williams the third.
Holly.
Follow.
Hank the third.
All right.
Yeah, because
I want
we
to end
didn't
this
get
with a couple easy, simple questions here. What is the world? I saw this on that. There's only like less than 100 exist.
Hey, what was her
worldwide.
name? What was her name? We never got it.
Holly.
What is the world's rarest fish? They just found a few more of them in Tasmania.
The
A
coelacanth.
pink whale.
The coelacanth.
Rockfish.
What?
Coelacanth.
Hey, Cameron, hope you, in case you're paying attention, this is an educational program. Huh?
A
The world's
coelacanth.
rarest fish.
Sealer.
Something Jerry Lawler ain't reeled in yet.
Coelacanth.
It's a tiny red handfish that walks on the bottom of the ocean
Oh, wow.
with modified fins. There it is right there.
That mohawk.
Zach looks kind of like you.
That looks fake.
No, it don't.
I'd catch one of them.
I know.
All right, 2 other simple questions here. A driver was just arrested for taking his hands off his truck. He flipped it up in Tennessee 5 times. 5 times he flipped it. He was later found with a bottle of Crown Royal in it when they got the drug and cocaine.
Oh my
But what was
gosh.
his excuse for wrecking his truck?
He was trying to grab his
He was
bottle.
combing his hair.
He was texting.
Is that the one that said God told him to take his hand?
Ding, 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 right answer. He got a message. Jesus told me to let go of the wheel and he would take over.
Oh, he was listening to Harry Underwood.
Yeah, well,
There's God trying to do us a favor again.
Yeah. He tried to
Now,
get
for
rid of
all you
something.
people worldwide that were watching yesterday, Reggie, you'll easily remember this article right here. Ted Marin, M-A-R-E-N, turned 99 years old yesterday. He was one of the last surviving member of the original Munchkins from The Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
Sure was.
Did he die today or something?
No, he didn't die.
Oh.
But here's the story. Y'all know, and it ties in with this. We talked a little bit about the Me Too deal now about women getting hit on.
Hey, that
all
was
this
Zack's
stuff,
uncle.
actors. What was the first woman to be hit on basically with this Me Too movement?
Julie Garland.
Judy Garland is the right answer,
Dorothy.
Zach. Right there. Her ex-husband says that the guys would get so drunk on
that
the set
Zack?
that they would run their hands up her skirt, and it was hard to work with them.
Wow.
Believe
That makes you hard to work with.
Don't include me with
no,
that.
tell me it ain't
was
so.
the
Little
kid.
much.
On the Munchkins, there were 124 Munchkins. They did not use all the voices and singing of the Munchkins were dubbed in from
Can't
professional
believe you
actors and
didn't hook me
singers.
up, Brad. I figured I'd be a munchkin.
We have an exclusive picture.
I told you that was his uncle. I knew it was kin folk there.
It's coming, Brad.
I told you there was some kin in that.
Killer says there's nothing wrong
Lollipop
with running your
man.
hand up a woman's dress. Did you say that?
No, I said that makes you hard to work with.
Yeah.
Zach didn't
Man,
do that, did he?
I got a lot to learn.
Were you in that?
We'll
About
talk
that
more in
marriage
just a
thing.
moment. Have
About
some
that
music
thing.
entertainment. Y'all, hang on.
My goodness.
Boy, Jamie went, shh, the whole room got quiet. 25 degrees out there. Grab a jacket on your way out to work or school. You'll want to have it this morning. Things are going to warm up, though. We'll quickly go through the forecast. No rain to worry about. Temperatures are going to stick around in the 50s today and full sunshine tomorrow as well. So just get out and enjoy your 59 degrees 59 degrees tomorrow. And then Saturday, we don't have to worry about the rain, so we got clear of that. But it looks like it's not going to get here until Sunday. So Sunday's the biggest chance of rain, and then everything is fine the rest of the week. Look at that. Temperature sticking around the
last week it
50s
was
and
10.
40s. I know, this is nice.
Yeah.
Very
10.
nice. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take 50s, won't we?
Cold.
Take it.
That's why I've done a full week this week, 3 days. You know, if it's above 30, good chance I'll be
Oh,
here.
man.
Yeah.
Good
Probably
ch-
give out today, aren't you?
Good chance I'll be here. Hey, before Dusty gets cranked up, let's talk about the men's conference coming up on Friday night over at
Yes.
First Baptist Church, hosted by Joel Carwile. Tim Anderson will be there for Clements, and Dusty, who's first? You?
I'm first.
First, I guess that's what they got lined up like. I noticed I didn't get my picture on there this year, but that's who I can find. But Joel, Tim, and Dusty
You're in our
will be back,
hearts.
I do believe, a week from Tuesday.
Yeah.
Have you got that message yet from Joel? That's the day he can make it. I think it's the
Tuesday.
7th, well, something that week. But I'll let you know
Okay.
when it's going to be.
All
All
right,
right, so
good.
what's going on down Lindsay Lane?
Well, finishing the series this week of Living Generously.
That's good, too,
That's
by the
Been a
way.
good
very
The video
series,
was
it really
good.
has. And so finishing
Very
that up
good.
and then getting ready for the men's conference and doing D groups. We got D groups going on Sunday night. So that's been something that's really benefited our church, discipling one another. So
It's been really
Been
good.
good.
You've been on fire. I like the video that you're talking about the message, then you're going to a video, and then you come back and give a conclusion. And
yeah, it's something a little bit different than normal using the videos, but they're really powerful. They really are. They really enhance the message. And
I just sent you that article on AL.com talking about living generously. It doesn't mean, and they made this point in the video the other day, it doesn't mean when they say living generously for you to start writing a check.
no, it has.
That's not what it's
Yeah,
about.
it's really not about money at all. It's about giving our time and our talent, helping others, investing in others' lives. And this week we're going to be talking about how that we help one another. You know, when somebody's going through a difficult crisis, just like we've had it in our church the
Death.
last couple of weeks. And so giving of yourself to others and comforting others and being there for them, just like you guys have, and cooking meals and just things like that. That's part of living generously. It's a lifestyle.
But most
of
people
generosity.
assume right off the bat, well, they're just asking me
Yeah,
to
that's
donate
right.
money.
Yeah. But it's about a lifestyle, not just giving checks.
Yeah, we had Lynn Hart up here yesterday talking about United Friendship, rather, and talking about all the things they got going on, and we'll talk more about that starting on, I think, February 4th down that way. So,
Yeah.
but anything else?
One of the guys, one of the statements he made is picking up the ladle instead of the spoon. You know, spoon you feed yourself, and the ladle
that
you help serve others. So
That was pretty good.
that was a powerful
You
statement.
got like a Joe Carlucci.
Yeah, just like Joe.
hey,
That's
Joe's
right.
got a giving heart. as
Joe
far
is
as
living
feeding people.
generously,
He
believe me. He
certainly
really
is.
is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all
Yes.
accepting new members down that way too. So if you know, we got plenty of room down
That's
on the front
right.
row, so y'all can
Sure
come on
do.
in and join us down that way. All right, guys, y'all about ready to do another one? Cameron and Casey in here this morning. Going to enter. We bumped them last week when it
Originals.
was so cold and nobody was kind of out doing anything. So we'll go local and loving it. We'll hear from the great one. Coming up in just a moment. He's still in the house. He's going to tell us about a nude cruise he's
Talking
going to do.
about
too.
killer?
So, yeah, I'll talk about all that.
Everybody over
Everybody
there
else is
looking.
taking credit.
They
Local
all
and loved it.
looking,
Y'all hang on.
Everybody looking up.
There's danger in her angel lights. Walks through fire with wings that fly. Chose to dance with the devil's hand. No one knows or understands. Her halo fades like a silhouette. Picture perfect almost is. Angels watching as they pray. One just lost her wings today. If it's a heartbreaker, she's a midnight chaser, chasing down her feelings, and she's out to track them down. She's a soul on to it and forget about it, but before she knew it, yeah, her feet were touching ground. Here's to here we go again. Another angel losing wings in the wind. one's heard or seen from her since the day she found her curves. And I guess I'm the one to blame. She's heaven sent to hell's highway. And it's a heartbreaker, she's a midnight chaser, chasing down her feelings, and she's out to track them down. She's a so long to it and forget about it, but before she knew it, her feet were touching ground. Here's to here we go again. Another angel losing wings in the wind. I couldn't change for the better, so she changed for me. Made an angel lose her feathers, and I'm starting to see I gotta get her back. No, I didn't mean no wrong, but she's just too far gone. And it's a heartbreaker, she's a midnight chaser, chasing down her feelings, and she's out to track them down. She's a so long to it and forget about it, but before she knew it, her feet were touching ground. Here's to here we go again. Another angel losing wings in the wind.
Eight people, don't
And
even
now back with our number one people person, Killer Beaz, Truett Beasley.
Junior, Truett Junior.
Junior.
Truett Jr.
Reggie Original.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Joseph
You know, we know what all three of you
Joe
guys,
P.
you know what all three of you guys have in common? You're all actors.
Stunning good looks.
Stunning good look. You're
Great
all
haircut.
actors.
Great haircut.
Good haircut.
Yeah, great haircuts, that's right.
Dripping money.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Of
He's
course.
Reggie Jackson without the money.
Exactly.
Somehow.
It's awesome.
Hey, Joseph, before I forget it, you got a big, we'll update
Comedy.
Killer on your deal, but
Comedy, right?
what's your deal?
Monday
coming up?
night.
'Cause
Monday
we got
night.
some,
It's channel TV1. There it is right there. The folks that we worked with were phenomenal. Some suspects, some victims. The Glenetta from Atlanta was the other detective that I worked with on that. And all the police officers that worked on this show were actually Knoxville PD.
Oh, real
So,
officers?
Yeah. They have a group called 5-0 Talent.
Now, do y'all do this in Knoxville?
They're all filmed. The crime shows are filmed in
You
Knoxville.
mean these police officers have a group that they form to act in shows?
Yes, they're either retired or off duty, and so it really.
Makes it easy.
It does. It makes it easy because when they come in hot to a scene or they're processing a crime scene, they know what to do. They're not having to act. They do this in real life. So it's really
Oh, that's
good.
cool.
Good idea.
So 8 o'clock, look for me. Maybe you'll see me doing good. You know, Danny always says do good work because it's going to be on TV. So anyway.
Now, you haven't seen it beforehand. You don't know
No.
what's going to be in it,
No.
what's going to be cut.
But you know you're in it because you're like the
Well,
lead
I
player.
filmed for
You're the
3
lead.
days, and we interviewed a lot of suspects. I told you I got to do that interrogation
shot,
room.
don't you?
No, that's another
Don't. That's
episode.
a different
Another,
show.
okay.
That's later in March where I get killed. I got killed.
They won't
on
throw it
TV.
away.
really?
Oh, you get killed.
Yeah,
Moving
In
on
March.
up.
Is it easy dying?
it was hard because it was cold laying on the
Hey,
ground.
I got to share this with y'all right quick. Danny Vincent, you've met Danny before. He's our full-time
Vincent.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was up here the other day. He was up here Tuesday. First time we'd seen him in a couple of months. He gets engaged and he goes to New York, takes his fiance up there, and he has this big sign. We got engaged
She
today,
said
and she
yes.
said yes. So they're about to come out. Well, what happened that day? The one day they don't come out, Matt Lauer gets fired. So anyway, so that went to hell in a handbasket. That why that clean. But anyway.
She still said yes.
Yeah, he was in. What's that
According to Matt Lauer, she said yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good answer.
Good answer. But anyway, Danny says I saw him dying the other day in what's it?
Only according
Birth
to
of a
Matt.
Nation.
Birth of a Nation. He was a plantation owner, and I see him dying
That's
in it. Anyway, he tells us, he said, the girl kept screwing her lines up. That was my wife across from me. He said, if you'll notice, you can see me breathing because it's hard to hold your breath when you're dying in a scene.
Yeah.
So just to give you a little, Reggie, you're an actor too. Now, you're in what?
Oh, it's a movie called Bigger that showcases the bodybuilding industry, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Don't
Arnold
make me take my shirt
Schwarzenegger,
off.
things of that. Well, we've been there before, Jamie. We don't want to put anyone to shame. It's all good.
Why are you walking around with a stop clock on your chest this morning?
Well, this is basically just what I use as far as tricks of the trade, stopwatch. I hold my people accountable, and plus it makes me feel cool. I can't afford jewelry, so this is my jewelry. Stopwatch.
So you don't have a Mr. T starter kit?
This is my Mr. T starter kit. What are you talking about?
You're a student of Joseph. How did class go the other day?
Hey, actually, the class was great. A lot of good information. Ambitious guys were, basically asking good questions.
I know the other two guys too.
Right. Okay. Well, damn, that's my lie. So, anyway, so we're on the path to hopefully doing some big and some important things this year. He's a part of it. We appreciate it.
Very good. All right, Killer. Now that I've set everything up to come back to you, you were telling me during the break a while ago that you've been scheduled possibly for a nude cruise.
Yeah, they sent us a letter from Carnival Cruise Line saying that they had a fallout for a nude cruise. And I'm like, already, fallout and naked don't go together.
No.
Already.
Now, if you take this gig, do you have to perform naked?
I do not. I do
You sure?
not
Now,
know.
I know Terry's going to read the contract, but
I don't know for sure, and it's probably a bunch of elderly people. So I would recommend wearing eye protection, because dangling things on a rocking boat, the pendulum effect is what science calls it.
Goodness.
First of all, I don't think that'd be attractive, no matter what.
I don't think it would. I don't think
I've been to a nudist camp before.
and they don't have the A team there, do they?
No, it wasn't a bunch of blue-eyed blondes playing volleyball. Let me just put it there. And by the way, the one I went to, I think is still open in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Rockhaven.
In case you want to rush
Did it?
Rock.
They say to make yourself not nervous if you're in front of people, Killer, that you picture the audience nude.
Hey, I've heard that forever. Hey, there's my
really
man,
picture
Killer.
them dressed.
Killer, there's my nude photo now.
Doesn't that make you more comfortable?
That's nice. That's
I do have socks on. I do have socks on. I do have socks on.
Oh, goodness.
So,
That made no one more comfortable.
what else are you doing right now, Killer?
let's see. May or may not have a nude cruise coming up. I'm off ships for about 5 weeks.
What are you going, 4 or 5 days at a time?
Doing it depends. The longest I've done is 19 days.
What?
Where we crammed like 4 different cruises into 19 days. I just stay on the ship. The people leave. A new batch comes in.
You don't go through their luggage?
So I do go through their luggage a lot. I do because, I'm on a budget.
Nothing to do.
Yeah. We want to have this work.
So it's not what it ain't always cranked up to be then on a cruise ship.
It is
Unless you're in a suite.
It is a wonderful experience for our paying guests. I have learned in my tenure that other people's vacations are a pain in the ass. With that being said, we love our
Cruises.
our cruises.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
So
face it.
that stuff on land, Moonshiner Show.
Yeah, how you
And,
do? Where do y'all
just-
where do you do the Moonshiner show?
The team that I work with, Mark and Digger, are in East Tennessee on the other side of Gatlinburg, around a town called Newport. So we
Yeah,
shot.
you're a regular on there?
I have a small role, yet it is a recurring role, and this is my second season. And I get to play myself. I play Killer Beaz comedian on the road.
That hard?
And what I do, is I play
Oh,
a
that's from the
broker.
nudist camp. Excuse me. I said
Yeah.
that.
What I do is I play a broker, and I do deals between this certain team and stars out of Nashville. So I'm the big money middleman on the show. So
Now, where are you traveling doing your routine?
here in Huntsville tonight. Next week, or in about 10 days or so, I guess I go to Birmingham to the Stardome.
Okay.
I've got Dueling Hall in Jackson, Mississippi coming up. I'd have to ask the lovely boss lady over there. And then back out doing some ships, then back into
How
Zany's
often-
Nashville.
About how many routines have you done in your lifetime?
Oh my
You
gosh.
Gee, I don't know. I'm
years.
in my 36th year. I stopped counting several years ago at show number 6,000. So it's all about staying in it a long time and building that scar tissue.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
because
right.
it's a mental toughness game. Part of showbiz is.
What inspires you? How do you come up with? I know you're pretty quick-witted, and I give you credit for that. How do you come up with new material?
Well, I'm a storyteller. I like telling about stories of things that happen to me, happen to other people. And I'm lucky enough that I read a lot when I was a kid growing up. I was a voracious reader, so I know a lot of phrasing, turn of a phrase, wordsmithing, and stuff like that. I like to have the surprise O. Henry ending to my little stories and whatnot as I instruct and heal my audience.
Well, anything else? Oh, yes, you need to go to the bathroom, or you going to say
No,
something?
I was just going to ask him something. In all those years, have you ever had a heckler that kind of got to you? Or have you always been able to just best him?
I've been real lucky that I don't get heckled much because I try to keep the show moving real fast paced. I try to not let them breathe much. You know,
Keep 'em laughing.
back in early days when I wasn't good at controlling the room, you know, people had room to say stuff, but now they're laughing so hard they're just like, dude, please stop. And I'm like, I may stop eventually. Did I show you my watch? It's a stopwatch.
Speaking of.
Yeah. So there was that
good.
turn.
I tell you what, y'all go see Killer. You playing where?
The stand-up live here in Huntsville, Memorial Parkway at Governor's. Tonight through Sunday. Feel good show of the season. Bring your old crutches because you'll probably dance out without them. It's a healing service.
So you usually come through, y'all come through this area about at least once a year.
Oh, at least 30 some odd years now.
So you're a regular up in this area.
I'm a regular up in here. Well,
Oh,
I'm
you
from
have been on our
Andalusia,
show.
Alabama, so you can't hide
And you're a
money.
great shooter.
That's
too.
right.
You've
You
been
sure
shooting
can.
any?
You sure
Do
can.
what?
You've been shooting any?
I have not. Have not been on the gun range in a long time. They won't let me take my guns on the ship, so I'm like,
Yeah, we
"Whoa."
can shoot whales and stuff. All right, anything else, guys?
a whale.
Before we go with
We're
Cameron
good.
and Casey
We're
this
good.
morning. All right, guys, you preached last night.
He did.
Yes, sir.
Cameron Dorning.
Yeah, Cameron. So you're going to be moving on, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh.
Casey, thanks for coming up. Let's go local and loving it. We'll hit these guys right now with our last song. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all hang on.
Bye-bye.
You ought to see her tan when the sunset's falling. You ought to see the way the moon looks on her skin. And I can tell you now that she's got me running red lights. And all she's got to do is just say when. She's doing pretty good for a dashboard drummer, but she's still working on her air guitar. And she gets mad and just starts finger picking, and blames it on 'cause strumming's way too hard. She's got that about her that'll make you go every time she walks, but then you don't wanna leave her when you have to take her home. I just can't leave her alone. She's the one you want to make your woman. She's the kind you wouldn't mind being her man. I still laugh at her dimple she's missing, and she still smiles when I call her my best friend. She loves me and I think it's kind of crazy, but I'll just keep on loving her back too. She don't know about the ring I bought her. Just just waiting on the chance to make my move. She's got that about her that'll make you go every time she walks, but then you don't wanna leave her when you have to take her home. I just can't leave her alone. Maybe there will be more of me and you when I take you by the hand and just say I do. She's got that about her that'll make you go every time she walks, but then you don't wanna leave her when you have to take her home. She's got that about her that'll make you go every time she walks, but then you don't wanna leave her when you have to take her home. I just can't leave her alone. I just can't